State of Play Japan 2025. This is new. State of Play Japan. Did we have one of these recently? In recent history? I can't even think of one. I know Xbox have done Tokyo Game Show stuff recently, but this is cool from PlayStation because I love all the games we get from the developers over in Japan and China and Korea. So I'm hoping to see some absolute bangers today. Let's sit back, relax, and enjoy the stream together. And comment away on what you're enjoying, what you're not enjoying, what you think of the games. That's what we do here. Don't worry, there will be English subtitles for us all. Konnichiwa. Yuki Kaji. Hey, Wonder Maker, what's up? Raging Cajun, nice to see you again, buddy. You're ready for this, so am I. Aiden, I'll take Final Fantasy VII teaser. I'm actually playing through Final Fantasy VII Remake just now for the first time on PS5 Pro, and I'm just loving it. Can't wait to get on to Rebirth, and then so I'm hoping to see a teaser for the third part as well. That'd be amazing. I want to buy physically all three of them in like a big 3-pack. That would be amazing. Christopher, what's up? J1, let's party, people. Let's get some emotes in the chat. The party has begun. Astro's happy. Maybe we'll see something from Team Asobi. Something more Astro stuff, maybe. Eeks, what's up? Let's go, buddy.
Something only I can do.
Did he prevail? Doth he yet rule over this realm?
Rule over this realm. What, a trilogy steelbook pack? Oh, Aiden, that would break the bank, but it would be awesome. Heck yeah. J1, hello, my friend. But yeah, what a game. Like, I never played the original Final Fantasy VII when I was younger on PS1. I was in a phase of just loving arcade games and stuff like that, so I was not interested. One of my best mates played it and loved it. I remember the big chunky 3-disc box it came in. I wish I did play it back then, but I didn't. So I'm making up for it now by playing through the remakes, and man, what a game so far. It's amazing, just unbelievable. Beautiful graphics, beautiful gameplay, amazing story. It was actually getting me emotional playing it last night as well. So good to sit back and chill and play games like that. Dragon Quest. 'Twas life-changing how better it was. Everyone says that. I've played a little bit of it on PlayStation Portal because I really enjoy playing PS1 games on the Portal with a smaller screen. Makes it look way sharper, you know, because of the old graphics. Aye, Christopher's got the emojis in the goal, loving it.
Many stories はささやかな日常を描く心温まる物語。プレイヤーは小さな町のコンビニ店員となり、棚に商品を並べたり、顔なじみのお客さんと交流。
Speaking of chilled games, this game looks like it would be chilled. I just find the games that we get from over in the developers like in Japan and Korea and like China. I find like they're just so much more fun. They don't take themselves as seriously. They just go for it. Oh, we're getting a new coffee talk. By the way, this is an underrated chilled gem. Like, seriously. Coffee Talk 1 and 2 are available to stream on PlayStation Plus directly to your Portal and your PS5. It's just like a visual novel. You make coffees and stuff like that for the people. It's a good time. Great game to chill out and play before you go to bed. And you can just hoover up some trophies as well. Nice and chilled. Coffee Talk Tokyo. Hell yeah, I'll be checking that out. As long as you support streaming, Portal exclusive game. Oh, are you, Christopher? Awesome, buddy. Appreciate you being here in the chat. Evening all. I'm hoping for Astrobot and Resi 9 VR news. Oof. Doubt either will happen. You never know, buddy. Stranger things have happened. Let's see. It does look cozy. It is very cozy. It's fun. Broken Law Unfold. Plus, let's get real. They do horror games like nobody else. It's the same way like with Korean horror movies. Like, it's so scary. Hey, Jordy, what's up? Love your streams and videos, Murray. I love your comments, Jordy. Nice to see you in the chat, buddy. How you doing? Oh, fuck, look at that, man. What the hell?
1月16日発売
I'm
です
going to have nightmares now. Hope you're all happy.
さらに本日はシリーズ最新作ブロークンロアアセン
Broken
ドを
Lore
初公開
Ascend.
シリーズおなじみの一人称視点のサバイバルホラーにクライミング
First
要
person
素が加わり
survival
ました
horror.
前作ドントウォッチに引き続き東京が舞台の今作主人公のレンとユイは動画配信サイトでの名声を求め危険を顧みず
It's
に
the Tokyo Tower, isn't it?
タワーに挑みますそこで2人を待ち受けるのは
Oh, no way. It's like two influencers trying to get some selfies at the Tokyo Tower. And oh no, there's monsters waiting for them. Here, that looks... Ascend. Oh man, look at the image for that. That looks creepy as heck. Koei Tecmo, give us a new Dead or Alive game. That's what I would like to see. They nail the horror genre, to be fair. Hell yeah, Aiden. They absolutely do. Is this another Fatal Frame or something? I think it might be.
Hurry, leave the village.
Well, there looked like lots of frame drops there. That looked like it was running at like 20 FPS. What is going on?
Don't let go. Together.
Ugh. I've never played any of the Fatal Frame games. They looked interesting. Has anyone in the chat checked them out? I'm not a big horror buff. I do get genuinely scared, so I avoid horror stuff.
Festival.
But I will jump into stuff like Resident Evil and all that. I do enjoy them.
It's all because
But like stuff like Outlast, nah, tag me out. I'm out, people.
Mayu will be together forever.
Oh, it's another remake.
2, Crimson Butterfly remake.
Remake.
Shall we?
Make sure you check out this week's podcast, everyone, people as well. The latest episode of ow.
本日は
Etchishin.
光栄テクモゲームスよりゼロ赤い蝶リメイクディレクタ
The
ー
latest
の
episode of the
柴田さん
Gaming
に
Coffee
お越し
Club
いただきました
because we actually talk about remakes versus remasters and how one is way more popular than the other. So interesting.
2003年に
Go check it out
発売
after
され
this
た
stream,
赤い蝶
people.
が今回待望のリメイクということなんですけれどもこれらを拝
I
見
love the
して
set there. Look how clean it
恐ろし
looks.
さが
Minimalist.
さらにパワーアップしていたように感じるんですがそちら何か秘密はあるんでしょうか
はい、ありがとうございます。まあ、光と影ですね。まあ、ホラーにって重要なところについてはすごくこだわって。
Check out our poll, people. So far, we've got 22 votes. Do you prefer games made in Japan, Asia, or from Western studios? So far, we've got 18% saying Japan and Asia, 9% saying Western studios, 48% saying I love both equally, and 26% saying depends on the genre. Very cool. Make sure you vote in the poll, people, if you've not done so yet. Appreciate you all here hanging out and interacting with the stream. You're all a bunch of legends. Fist bump for you all. I got a fist bump emoji I can do in chat. I don't even know if there is that. Surely there is. Yes. There we go. Boom. Fist bump. What's with all the remakes? We are in the era of remakes and remasters. We speak about that as well on the podcast. It's like developers are just going back to the well because it's far more surefire to earn them money than like a new IP which might flop, you know. That leaning on that nostalgia as well.
こちらにはデジタルアートブックや特別な衣装が含まれており、本日初披露となります。本日から予約受付も。
Have you ever been to Japan? I'd love to go, but I'm scared I'd find it too confusing. I've not been to Japan, but it's definitely on my bucket list. I need to get like a Duolingo or something and really start trying to learn some Japanese because I think that would make it so much easier. Otherwise, I think it would be really quite difficult. I think it would be very, very different from what us Westerners are used to, which makes it so appealing, but to help you navigate about and stuff, it'd be cool to know some of the language. I'd like that. Oh, Koei Tecmo, one more announcement. Dino Crisis Remake, hell yeah, Aiden. I mean, why has that not happened?
Would be my final battle.
Omega Force.
Before me.
It's another Dynasty Warriors. just looks like absolute chaos. Visuals look good, to be fair.
Fellow sons of the Yellow Earth, fly by my side. For together, we shall see the new age of peace with our own hands.
Hey, J1 with the fist bump back, love it, buddy. Dynasty Warriors Origins, Visions of 4 Heroes, January 2022. Protagonist costume. But yeah, the Dino Crisis remake, I'd heard that they'd apparently attempted that and then stopped multiple times. And supposedly it was because they couldn't get the dinosaurs right. I don't know if that's true. That's just what I'd heard through the grapevine, but that would print money. Think how well the Resident Evil remakes have done. Oh, Gran Turismo. Gran Turismo is the one game that kind of makes me want to get PSVR 2, even though PSVR makes me feel really quite sick. I've not tried the second one, the first one did, but it just looks so good racing in the VR inside the car. What a stunning game, by the way. Absolute master. Look at that Nissan Skylines, that an R32. Wow. Been all over Asia, but never Japan. That's the dream though. Oh, Eeks, definitely, buddy. Love the movie Lost in Translation. Mix of futuristic technology and ancient Japanese temples. Looks amazing. Is that the one with Bill Murray? I've never seen that. I might need to watch that. That sounds cool. You're welcome, J1. Aiden Malson, Big Sad. Hey, Jakey Bone, fist bump, buddy. Why is it not available for cloud streaming in the Portal though? I don't know, maybe they'll announce it today, or they're just keeping some of the big hitters exclusive on console for people to buy the console, you know, get you in via Portal, cloud streaming, then you think, I really want that, I'll buy a PlayStation 5 as well. I don't know, maybe. I just remember the first Gran Turismo when it came out, and it was just like absolutely mind-boggling. Like, you could play this in a console in your house. It just looked unreal, and it played amazing. It was just such a spectacular game. GT7 is the game I have most hours on PS5, but I cannot play it in VR without getting sick after 2 laps. Oh, what? Tried to add on to sickness checks, but nothing works. Oh, that's really interesting. I would have thought a game sitting stationary like that would have been okay. I don't know. Interesting.
武教 RPG ワンダリングソードすべての DLC を同梱した完全版が
That's a shame. Does any other games in PSVR agree with you, Eeks? Like the Horizon, is it Call of the Mountain? That looked really good. What else did I like the look of in PSVR 2?
戦略もアクションも楽しめる2種類の戦闘モード
Resident Evil 8 had a mode for it, didn't it? Or was it Village? I can't remember. Lost in Translation is Bill Murray and Scarlett Johansson. It's slow but really good. I'll definitely need to check that out. Epoch. I've heard of that, but I've never watched it, but that sounds interesting. Maybe I have, I don't know. I'll definitely watch it again anyway. 伊達要と彼の火種に埋め込まれた AI 相棒がさらわれたネットアイドルイリスの行方を追います。調査を進める捜査パート、真相心理を探るソムニウムパート、そして新たに追加された脱出パート、3つのパートを行き交い事件の真相に迫ります。プレイステーション5向けに進化したグラフィックで緊迫した物語が展開されます。伊達要は眠らない From Y ソムニウムファイルは2026年2月26日発売です。あの伝説のゲームが20年後にプレイステーションに帰ってきます。 This is, yes, Tokyo Extreme Racer. Yes, it's coming to console. This looks freaking amazing. It's available on PC just now. Oh, yes. I definitely want to check this out. Look at that skyline. It looks straight out of Fast and the Furious. I love a good arcade racer. Oh.
スピリットポイントを削り合う戦い、速さも重要ですが、ライバルとの心理戦こそが勝負を決める鍵となります。
Oh, wow.
首都高バトルは2026年2月26日。
Supra VRX7 there, that's so cool. February 26th, does that say that's coming out? Let me know, chat, I just missed it in the live feed there. Yes, 26th of February, yes. Wandering Sword as well.
推理アドベンチャー、そしてレースゲームまで。 バリエーションが豊かでしたね。
It's just because you're moving fast but not moving at all, you get the weird feeling in your stomach. Yeah. Really, you get in a car over a fast bump, I get that. My god, Katamari. I find this such a bizarre game. I know it's a bit of a cult classic, but... so random, man. Real car, not relationship car. Yeah, I thought that's where you were going, Eeks. Wanted the PSVR 2 by Oculus, just collects dust. Probably try it once or twice now and again. I know, I think like that too. It'd be one of these nice gadgets I'd buy and then never really use it. Oh, Pac-Man, no way. And Sonic, brilliant. Oh wow, that looks nice, doesn't it? This is a Pac-Man game as well. Green Hill Zone has never looked so lush. Look how nice and green it looks. Oh, Robotnik. Fun fact, my first ever console was a Sega Master System 2. I had Alex the Kid and Miracle World built in it. Fucking toughest platformer game ever, man. Oh. Then I got Sonic and it was amazing. What's everyone in chat? What was everyone's first console? Let me know. Takes time to get used to VR, don't go straight fast moving type. Start with slower stuff. Platformers. The immersion's next level. Wish I got more hybrid games like GT7. Do you play it a lot, Apuck? PSVR 2 and Quest 3, wow. Chill YouTube Plex. Football in the cinema? Oh, that sounds cool. That sounds very cool. ザ・ビッグオー、フード探偵、仮面ライダースカルの肖像の3作品が収録。3作品に関わる追加エリアミッションや追加プレイヤブル機体が楽しめます。スーパーロボット対戦 Y DLC1 は11月21日配信です。That anime art style just like looks so good in video games, doesn't it? SNES, wow, what a system, Adam, what a system. I never had a SNES, but my neighbour across the street had one, and we used to love going over there and playing. They had the Super Mario All-Stars cartridge, which had all the Super Mario games at the time on it. And it was just magic playing like Mario Kart and ooh, wow, what is this? Godzilla? Godzilla coming to Monster Hunter? Nah, no way. Super Mario 1, 2 and 3 and stuff like that, just amazing. Super Nintendo, Ryan, oh amazing. Greg and Adam, NES, oh NES and SNES, wow. Sega Genesis, wow, the Sega Genesis over here, that was called the Sega Sega Mega Drive, that was called in the UK, that was a great machine. One of my best mates had one of them, he had like all the consoles, that's where I played most of them. Sega Master System was your first one as well, Jordy? Oh, amazing. What game did yours have built into it when you shut the wee lid on it? Mine was Alex the Kid and Miracle World. I think some of them had Sonic built into them. Speaking of Sonic, here's Sonic Racing, which is really good. There's a free demo to download of this if you want to check it out. It's really good fun. I really enjoy it. Your uncle had it, and it would go to his after school. Your parents were at work. Ah, odd. Adam, that sounds amazing. What were you playing on the SNES? Atari for you? Oh man, Overboard. Awesome. To show you double dribble on the NES when it's little, and then laugh at you. That's good. It's your dad showing you the way. Had an N64, Sega Saturn, then PSC. They have all the current gen systems. Oh, Epic. The N64. I never had that as a kid, but I recently have acquired one. One of the purple fantastic ones. And oh man, the N64 is just an incredible machine. It's just a shame the delays it had coming out, and then it just got obviously hammered by the PlayStation, but really important machine for 3D gaming. It really was, I would say, one of the flagship machines for making that jump to 3D gaming. So many innovations that came with the N64 and from the N64 are used still like to this day. Just think about Super Mario 64, the controller with the joystick. It was just unbelievable machine. I mean, GoldenEye as well. And some of the games on that are just still unreal. One of my favourite racers as well, Wave Race. I still get wild when I see the visuals in Wave Race, the waves. It's just unreal. I'd love a new one of those games. Sega Saturn. My brother had a Saturn. That was a cool machine as well. Way overpriced though. It just was DOA with that price tag. But some great arcade games on the Saturn, like your Sega Rally, Virtua Cop was on there, Virtua Fighter. Ah, brilliant. If you get Switch Online, you can play all N64 games, even some GameCube games. I've got a Switch Online on my Switch too. It's great, really enjoy it. I've even ordered, and it's been delayed and delayed. I ordered one of those analog 3D consoles. You know, it's like the new N64. You can play original cartridges and it outputs at 4K or something. It's been delayed for literally months and months. It's meant to be out before the end of this year. I've got the controller sitting here waiting for it. And I've also got the wireless N64 controllers for Nintendo Switch Online, but who knows when that'll arrive. Saturn was incredible for 2D fighters. Oh, absolutely. Saturn was incredible for 2D games in general. It was so good with them. I think Super Mario World, if I remember right. Super Mario World's an amazing game. Amazing. Mega Drive games, yeah, Mega Drive had some great games. The Mega Drive absolutely, or the Genesis, whatever you want to call it, it absolutely took it to Nintendo back in the day. Really did. Because Nintendo was dominating with the NES, and Sega really brought it that gen. It was the same kind of way when Xbox really brought it with the 360 against the PS3. Now, it's just... Oh, it's just two people in the world now, really, isn't it? It's PlayStation for home console, and you've got then Switch 2 doing its own kind of thing for home console handheld hybrid. They're the only two main players, really, just now, aren't they? And then you've got PC gaming as well, but I just think that's kind of different, you know. It complements and adds to it. I don't see them as competing. This anime art style you see in games, honestly, it's absolutely stunning. It just reminds me of like a visual, like comic book just jumping off the screen at you. Speaking of that, I've been testing out a whole bunch of free-to-play games on the PlayStation Portal, and I've been playing some of them on the big screen as well, just to get my head around them and stuff. And I was playing Honkai Star Rail, I think that's what it's called, and stunning, visually beautiful game. I'm just not sure if it's going to make it into my list. It's a bit slow at the start, kind of turn-based turn-based fighting RPG game. But let me know if anybody in the chat's played that and gets right into it. I'm working on a video on the best free-to-play games to play on your Portal via cloud streaming, you know, because you can do own games now, so you can get your free games in there. But yeah, that's one of the ones I was checking out, which I hadn't played before. Enjoyed going to the arcades as a kid. I loved going to the arcades as a kid. They always had the bowling alleys. When I was younger, always had great arcades in them. Used to love playing all the light gun games, the fighting games, racing games, you name it. I could do a video on all the arcade cabinets I loved back in the day. Of holiday in the coast in the UK. Go to the arcades, the latest games. Oh, absolutely. I would love if arcades would somehow make a comeback. I know they just don't make sense now, but I would love that. If I ever win the lottery, like, mark my words, if I win the Euro Millions or something, I am going to open up a banger of a arcade. I don't care if it makes money, but it's just going to, like, preserve that vibe and that awesome feeling of an arcade. Even the noise arcade when you go in it, oh, it's so good. The rumoured Steam console is really, it could be a real game changer. It is. What's the latest rumours about that? I've not been following it super closely, but there is a lot of stuff pointing towards that it might be. Sorry guys, coughing. I'm still under the weather. I've had like horrendous, like I was on antibiotics the other week. I've just don't know what I've had, but still fighting off, still fighting the good fight here, making content and enjoying the stream with all you legends. But what were we talking about there? Oh yeah, the new Steam console. Because there's a lot of rumours now that Half-Life 3 is real and is going to appear, and if it does, you better believe it'll be alongside that. That would break the internet. Never mind GTA 6. What game is this? What have we got here? So it's like another kind of turn-based kind of game like Honkai that I was talking about. I'm expecting something exciting. Most streams I watched so far are giving you mid-energy. Pineapple, it depends what you're into. I just love chatting to all of you all about all the announcements we see here and just gaming in general. Having great chat about old consoles and arcades and stuff. I love it. Appreciate you all being here. That's what these streams are all about. Is this a free-to-play game? This looks really like Genshin or Honkai Star Rail or something like that, doesn't it? It looks like Fortnite there, actually. This looks quite cool, actually. What is this? Tower of Fantasy as well. It's another one that looks like this. Pretty slick aim down sight there, isn't it? What is this game? Tell me. I don't even know what that game's called. Does anyone know what that game's called? I don't know. Would you like Sony to release a new Portal with OLED screen and improved battery life? Not really. That OLED screen doesn't really bother me too much. I think if things I would be more interested in, I would rather they just launched a new handheld so we could play games locally instead of streaming. Streaming's not ideal. Oh, Square Enix, please be new Final Fantasy. It's one of the older ones, isn't it? But I think if they're going to do an update, like say they do, I'm going to do a video on this at some point, but if they release like a Portal Edge, let's call it, you know, we've got the Edge controllers, I think it would be cool. Oh, okay, OLED screen, that would be one. Or maybe they went for a screen with a higher refresh rate. Maybe they start streaming at high refresh rate like GeForce Now does. I think back buttons, I'd love some back paddles on the controller, that would be great. I would love detachable joysticks like the Edge controller has, so that if you have a problem with your Portal sticks, you can replace them easily. That would be amazing. I would also like it to be Wi-Fi 6, 6E or 7 for better connections over range instead of Wi-Fi 5 chip on board. Potentially Bluetooth. They're not going to add that though, are they? Because they love their PlayStation Link technology. It allows them to sell more hardware. Sony's a hardware company after all, so I don't see them doing that. Same reason I don't see them doing like what Xbox is doing with the app, where you have an app on your telly or something like that. You can just download, you know, or stream all your games that way. They've got it tied to the Portal because they can then sell you the hardware, which I think is a smart move, makes sense. So that's what I like to see from an updated Portal. What about anyone in chat? Would anyone like to see anything like that?
After losing the town, I finally understand what's truly important to me. Let's do our best to rebuild Wishvale into the place it used to be.
You said it. I'm ready when you are. Fame is nothing more.
This looks good. Just finished a new Shinobi game. It was amazing. More of that would be good. Oh, nice. Yet Sega are like remaking like tons of their classic franchises. Have you seen the videos for the new Virtua Fighter game? It looks unbelievable. They're supposedly doing a new Crazy Taxi. I'd love to see a new Sega Rally. I'd love to see a new Daytona USA. I loved Daytona USA back in the day. Got hooked in Genshin Impact when it first came out. I played a little bit of that. Very Zelda-esque, I thought, like Breath of the Wild. Lovely bit of kit, the Portal. Absolutely, Adam. It's a great bit of kit. If you've got good internet. Please also make the best RPGs to play on Portal video. Absolutely, Apple. I will add that to my list. Any other videos like that? I want to basically churn out a whole bunch of the best type of game genres, like best fighting, best FPS. to play on Portal via cloud streaming, and I'll get them all up for you. 80s arcade, I love Outrun, Paperboy. Oh, Outrun is unbelievable. I'd love a new Outrun game. Even the more recent Outrun games that were on like the PS2 and stuff like that, just amazing. Make it a barcade. Sounds good. We can get some beers in there for everyone. Some alcohol-free ones as well in case people are driving. We have lots of arcades in Kansas City. Oh, dank for days. That's awesome, dude. They're like a dying breed here in the UK. There's literally only a couple of them now. Not your fault. Thank you very much, J1. Appreciate you, buddy. Rumours have heard a new standalone VR headset which can play AAA games like Alex from a Steam console. I like the idea of a Steam console. I'm not really interested in a VR headset. As I said, VR makes me feel really quite sick. One area it's called Retro Dome, banger of a massive tabletop arcade, 2 floors, PC, console, VR rooms. Son's birthday there and loved every minute. Oh, that sounds amazing, Aiden. Was it expensive, buddy? Arcades are still a thing in Japan. I have seen that. That is one of the reasons why I like to go to Japan. Also, you see in Japan, they take such great care of any products they buy. See, when you see second-hand consoles over there, like handhelds, just consoles, whatever you name it, they're all immaculate looking and they're like 20 years old. I would go there and spend a fortune buying old consoles. Oh, this fighting game, Marvel's Tokon, it's called, looks unbelievable. Closed beta returns, yes. I missed the first one. I got like the accepted for it, but then I forgot and I never played it the weekend it was on. I think this game is going to be an absolute banger. Look at it. Oh, look at the dinosaur in the background. Oh, Iron Man v Cap. Reliving Civil War there. What a movie that was back in the day. Back when Marvel made good movies. Storm is just kicking his ass there. Doom is absolutely laying the smackdown on Miss Marvel. Odd line, see what. This looks very like Street Fighter 6-esque, that bit, doesn't it? Where you go and sit in a little arcade booth and find your match. Oh, Ghost Rider. Closed PS5 beta. December the 5th. Oh, who's up for that, people? Who's up for a scrap in that game? Marty Star was up. Bit like Overwatch vibe. It was a little bit, yeah, definitely. Have you tried Fortnite recently? Or some Simpsons inspired map? I have not. My mate told me about that. I think if you check my PS4 stats, I think I've got over like 2,500 hours in Fortnite. Like back in the day when it launched, I was hooked on it. I just can't deal with it these days. It's the same thing all the time. And I just feel it's a money sink. I actually don't think Fortnite is good for the gaming industry as a whole. All these forever games are not. They're just taking people away from experiencing new and unique experiences just by being hooked on one thing forever. It's like you see kids now that have grown up, and for the full generations, all they've been playing is Fortnite. It's like, think about all the different games when we grew up that you went through. It was like, they're missing out on so much, man. Have your Stream Deck for standalone and portable when your girlfriend's a PS5, it works great over Wi-Fi. Oh, absolutely, Apart. Great. The only thing I would change in the Portal would be have a full-size PS5 sticks. Yeah, true. Definitely get like thumb grips for them. I don't know if I've got the link down below in the description of this video, but I use the D-brand ones and they make it a bit bigger, and I swear by them. I don't use my Portal without them. Always takes you a while to get used to small Portal sticks. Yeah, definitely, buddy. Steve Ashton, the grandstand was your first console. You're not old, buddy. You've just leveled up. That's what it's all about, buddy. You're welcome here. The grandstand. What was that like? Kind of all the vector shapes and stuff like that. Fill us in. What was that, buddy? Seen a video earlier about a Portal Pro in the works. Cool. What was that video saying? Fill us in, Jordy. Love a PS Portal. Do you recommend me to wait for the Steam Deck 2 PS6 handheld? I don't play anywhere without internet, so Portal's always been the best option ergonomics wise. Steam Deck 2 and PS6 might arrive similar time. I don't think we'll see a Steam Deck 2 maybe for another year or so, and then it won't be that long till the PS6. One thing to bear in mind, if you went Steam Deck route, you probably won't be able to play GTA 6. GTA 6 you will be able to play on PlayStation console, so that's one thing to keep in mind, I guess, if you're into GTA, that is. I can't wait for GTA 6. I think it's going to absolutely tear. Elden Ring, Nightreign. Here's my hot take for the stream, people. You know, we always need to have one hot take. I do not like Souls-like games. I just don't find them fun. Maybe I'm just too old. They're too difficult for me. I just can't be arsed. And there's too many of them now as well. I just want to chill out when I play my games. But if you love them, that's okay. Because you know what? We all don't need to like the same things. That's the beauty of us all being here chatting together and loving all these games. Would love a dock for the Portal so you can hook to your monitor. Ah yeah, Adam, I don't think they're ever going to do that, buddy, unfortunately. I know what you mean though. But Steam Deck OLED recently, do not regret it whatsoever. I've never used the Steam Deck. I had the white limited edition one in my basket, and then I bailed out at the last minute because I couldn't really afford it, if I'm being honest. But are they very comfortable? They look quite chonky boys. Shinobi's amazing. Thinking about beating it again. Oh, it must have been good, buddy, if you're going to play it again. Great for emulation. Yeah, I do like a bit of emulation. I've been doing a bit of emulation on my Geekcom mini PC, and it absolutely tears for that. It's brilliant. The Forsaken Hollows. This is a new DLC. I hope PS6 is like Switch 2, a handheld that can be docked, but make the dock full-size console, size of PS4 Pro, so you can play 4K 120 AAA games. Who knows what they're going to do? That's what's so interesting about it. I always feel as well like it might be a separate handheld and then there's a console to buy. Do you know what I mean? I don't know. I can't wait to see, but I also think there's a high chance there'll be a dockable version. Himself as a kid is burned into your brain after all these years. Oh, absolutely, buddy. Oh, what's this? Why are they talking about hardware here? What's going on? Is this rumoured cheaper version of the PS5 for the Japanese market? Let's see. Horizon, by the way, what beautiful games they are. There he is, man. Cloud Strife, what a legend. It's funny, when I started Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, I thought, I'm not going to like Cloud, but as I played it more and more, I really like Cloud. He's a cool dude. We Astro, what a legend, man. They need to make Astro PlayStation's version of Mario. PlayStation Family app. It's good if you want to block your kids from playing games. First proper console was the SNES, had the original Game Boy. Oh, Coconut Man. I never had the original Game Boy. I got the Game Boy Pocket, I had a green one, but same games obviously. I think it was Super Mario Land. What a game. I need to get my hands on one of them again. I sold it, I wish I never did. Oh, there's the remote player, people. There's the Portal there. A gaming monitor? What? This is new. We're getting a PlayStation gaming monitor? What? Built-in hook to charge your DualSense. Here, that is freaking cool. 27 quad HD, 240 Hz? What? PS5 can't even output 240 Hz. And then we've got the Elevate speakers as well. I didn't expect new hardware announcements. What? They are leaning more into PC gaming because that monitor, 240 Hz, that'll be for PC gamers. Well, as well as PS5. Here we go, something special for the Japanese market, look. This cheap PS5, look. Yeah. 55,000 yen including tax. Can someone do the maths? What is that in dollars or Great British pounds? Because this way they can do this, sell even more in the Japanese market, help them battle Switch 2, and they don't need to worry about tariffs. Smart move. Wow, a monitor. Wow, I didn't expect that, people. What do you think about that? Best handheld right now. Want to commit to one? There are 2 other companies have released their second version, right? They've got a great arcade culture in Hong Kong. Oh, I bet. Arcades, most main shopping high streets, 2-3 floors old. Oh, that'd be so great. Like you're out shopping with your wife, and you can just let her go to all the shops. We can just play in the arcades. I would love that. By the way, Tokyo Street Racer, I'm so hyped for that. That looks great. What's been everyone's favourite game then? The Coffee Talk 3 as well, man. I know that's a bit of a deep cut, a niche pick, but I'm hyped for that as well. And Marvel Tokon, that looks amazing. PlayStation are just cooking, man. They're absolutely killing it. We'll be talking about this on next week's podcast when we record it. They've just announced new sales figures. They've sold over 85 million PS5s. Like, they're closing in on 100 million people. It's going to happen. They're going to do it this year, easy. Imagine GTA 6 was coming out as well. They would have absolutely smashed it. I think a lot of people are moving over from Xbox. You've got a lot of people wanting it for, you know, upgrading from PS4. It's just, it's doing so well, and yet so many people say there's not enough games. It's like, how many games do these people need? Good God. Look at this little dude. What is he from again? It's so familiar. Wow. Right, let me just go back to the start so I can read all the chat. I've been ignoring you all here. What have you all been saying? You absolute bunch of legends.
I regret missing out on the fun far more than any bother we might get ourselves into.
Parties for him and his friends. Went a random Saturday. 11 quid day ticket. You can go in and all out. Oh, wow, that's class. I'll need to check out something like that, buddy.
Something only I can do.
Best, more powerful ones. OS is great.
Did he prevail? Doth he
when the
yet
fighting
rule
pad
over
coming
this
out,
realm?
going to be cool to play with Tokon. That's a good point. Is that not out soon? It looks. Does anyone know the price for that? It looks really fancy. It was like Pong. Oh, brilliant. Pong. Also, what was the other, the kind of tower defense one? Not Space Invaders. Was it Missile Command or Missile Defense? Is that another one, Steve? Don't mind Fortnite. He's under 105. Still looks polished. Good game shop system. It's free to play, so get it for families. Still need premium story games. Oh, absolutely, buddy. Here's your take. Souls games are very chill. With you, getting ass kicked over and over by the same boss drives me mad. Souls like, yeah, I know. I feel you, buddy. Steam Deck is fine for a holiday. For a bit, not great. Friend got Xbox LX and holding that feels great. Yeah, that does look ergonomic wise, but no way am I paying that amount of money for something that says an Xbox, which is not an Xbox. It's a gaming PC. Xbox's marketing is just absolute dog shit. Like, it's so bad. They are actively trying to piss off their user base, and everyone who has a console, I feel like they're just trying to get them all off that onto PC so they can then just shut that all down and then just be like, yeah, it's all good. We've still got our Game Pass subscribers because they're all on PC now. They're just trying to find a way to move people off of Xbox without pissing them off. And it's annoying me because I have multiple Xboxes. I love my Xbox as well. But I want a console. I don't want an Xbox Microsoft branded gaming PC. I have a gaming PC for that. I don't want Microsoft on it. I would love to be able to just cut all the Microsoft stuff out of all my setup, you know? Maybe move to Linux next. Even for like my content creation, like Windows is just garbage. The amount of times it crashes and there's errors and drivers, and it's like, might just move to Mac as well. It's just like, oh. So yeah, I want a simple Xbox console. You hear that, Xbox? Bat and ball's a white line. Ball was like a square white ball. Oh, brilliant. You got an OLED Steam Deck, 512GB, refurbished it from Valve for $370. Here, Epic, that's a good deal, that, buddy. Comes with a carry case charger, already had Steam games hooked up, Game Pass and Chalky. For PS5 remote play, that sounds good. Where's the PlayStation Fight Stick that we showed a few months ago? I have no idea, Michael. They've not mentioned it here. I thought they would have. Double Dragon on NES was your first game, 98, when you're 6 years old. Double Dragon. There's a new Double Dragon has just came out, I'm sure, or is just coming out, and it looks really good. You might want to check that one out. Pineapple. 270. That's how £270. That's how much it is for that PlayStation 5. That's a bargain. What the hell? 365 USD. Jeez, oh. Really enjoyed it here. More thanks. J1, appreciate you hanging out with us, buddy. Nothing for me at Showcase. But nah, me neither, but they're good fun. I was hoping we'd see some Final Fantasy 7 Part 3 teasers, but maybe not. They're going to expand the life cycle of the PS5 because they said they're only in the mid right now. To be honest with the games coming out now, kind of has started later than ever. Yeah, I know, because think about it as well, the PS5 launch, we had the pandemic, so there was the chip shortage, and then there was scalpers hoovering them all up, so yeah, it doesn't bother me. Plus, they've got the PS5 Pro if people need a bit extra juice. And I wasn't sure about the PS5 Pro at first, but that's what I play on mostly now out of my PS5 or PS5 Pro. It is a great machine, but you need a disk drive with it. It's just not the same without a disk drive. Good God, Missile Command was posh. Missile Command was so much fun though. I found that super addictive. Marvel, Tokon, Fighting Souls, yeah, I agree. J1, great game. You couldn't play it on a console. It was in the arcades. Oh, it was in the arcades, right? Unless in the Xbox shoot up. Oh, absolutely epic, boss. They haven't half. They've been terrible. Grandstand came out in the 70s. Jeez. Thanks. Sony looking good. They are. Wolverine release date. They just said it's. I can't even remember. I speak about it in the latest episode of the podcast, and it's like Q4 2026. But people, that was awesome. I really enjoyed that stream. I hope you all did. Every time there's a PlayStation event, we'll be here streaming it, shooting the breeze with you all, chilling out, talking about all things gaming, just having a good time. So if you did enjoy it, make sure you all leave it a thumbs up. I'd really, really appreciate that. And I'm going to dip on out of here because it's getting past my bedtime. That's 12 minutes to 11 at night. I need my beauty sleep because I'm getting up early tomorrow to make more videos for you legends on the channel. So thank you all very much for hanging out with me. We need to get some emojis in the chat from you all because that's what we want to do when we're saying goodbye here. So I'm getting Astro and I'm getting some PlayStation. So everyone get spamming some emojis just to say goodbye here. Leave the stream a like, people. Leave it a heart or whatever you can do. I don't even know what the hell you can do on YouTube now. But much love to you all. I will see you all. When will my next video go live? Hopefully this weekend, and then obviously we'll have the next episode of the podcast, Gaming Coffee Club, on Sunday. Much love to you all. Konnichiwa, arigato. That's all I can say in Japanese. I need to learn a lot more. Like I said, I'm going to go and download that language app now, whatever the hell it's called. I can't even. Duolingo. I'm going to download Duolingo and learn Japanese, people. So thank you all. It was a great stream. I hope you enjoyed it. I enjoyed talking to you all. Much love to all your faces. Stay safe.